We're going to go straight to Tim Thornton at Sky Sports. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Steve. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Into the top half of the table. How pleased were you with the performance at both ends of the pitch today?
I was pleased overall against a really good side, tactically, and especially against an Everton team with Ancelotti in charge. We got it. The players got it spot on. We defended really, really well, and had a threat the other way too. And for me, I thought we deserved the victory, which against, as I said, a really good Everton team who started really well and who were top of the league. We've got to be very, very pleased.
Another 2 goals for Callum Wilson. Is he proving to be everything that you hoped he would be?
Well, I think the difference is in the second goal. I think that's his second or maybe third goal that he scored inside the 6-yard box, and he's there. And I think that's the difference. The instinct of what he has is wants to score a goal. Upset that I take him off with 5 minutes to go. But he's crucial to us because he's given us that cutting edge which a goal scorer has. I mean, to have 6 already matches what I think we're top scorer last year. So you can imagine what kind of lift it's given to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. I'm going to go to Miles Starford.
Hi, Steve.
Miles?
You must be pleased with Sean Longstaff's performance, first Premier League start of the season, and he's come into a tough game and played very, very well.
I nearly played him last week, but to be fair, the start of the couple of weeks ago after the tonsillitis, he looked dreadful. So fair play to him. He's played the way we know Sean can, and there's the standards of what we expect for him. I'm delighted with him. He was very, very good.
Is Alan Saint-Maximin okay after that collision?
Yeah, he's took a knock, but we expect him to be okay. Thankfully, it's just a dead leg, so it's a kick, so we expect him to make a recovery.
Thanks, Miles. Oscar Paul.
Hi, Steve.
Oscar?
Steve, what did you make of the efforts of Yerry Mina to try and distract Callum before the penalty?
I didn't really look, but I don't think much distracts him.
No.
He's a goal scorer. So thankfully, he stuck it away. That nonsense goes on. As a striker and the penalty taker, you just get on with the job, and the biggest way of saying up yours is by scoring, which he did.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thanks, Oscar. Lee Ryder.
Yeah, Steve, will you savour this victory? Because they don't come too often against the top 6, do they?
Well, hang on a minute. We beat Tottenham last year, Chelsea last year, Man United last year. What do you want? How much more do you want? How many think? There's 3 out the top 5 last year.
Yeah.
It was the manner of it, the way we played. We got what we're looking for is to say, yes, we've got to be defensively right, but the other way, we've got to be brave with the ball and take the ball and play more and cause a threat. And that's what I've been trying to get after for weeks and months. So a bit more like it, and let's hope there's many more.
I mean, the manner of the way the team held on, that was a standout factor at the end with the goalkeeper going up for the corner and stuff.
Ancelotti said to me, remember last year? Well, we scored 2 in the last 30 seconds. Hey, look, they got a goal out of nothing really. I can't really remember Carl having to make a save, but towards the end, he's made a save and come and caught the last one, and there's nothing better, even in that bright pink strip, to come and take the cross towards the end. It was very pleasing, and in my opinion, well deserved.
Thanks, Lee. Chris Conway, ITV.
Hi, Steve.
Chris?
You must have been delighted with the fact that the side stayed in the game, and obviously you then got the chance to go ahead through the penalty because it makes such a difference.
It's something we've worked on. We knew we had to be tactically right against them. We are playing against a team who are top of the league and one of the best coaches in the world. So we knew we had to stay in it. We knew we'd have a threat. We were 2 wing backs, and the pace we've got in and around the pitch at the top end. So today it worked very, very well. And as I said, I'm delighted with the return. We've had some tough games of late. We've played Man U and Tottenham and now Everton and Wolves last week who were 3rd. So it's been a decent, steady return from a difficult start of the season.
And Callum's certainly looking like value for money.
Well, he's certainly value for money. Already he's value for money. And as I've just said, the goal that he scores, he's in and around the 6-yard box, bundle it in. That's what a goal scorer does. That's that instinct what they have. So I'm delighted, and I'm sure he's been a terrific asset to us.
Just onto the last couple of raised hands. Scott Wilson, please.
Just on the back of that, Steve, still on Callum. I mean, how big a thing was it to be able to get a striker who has proven himself in the Premier League, and you haven't had to worry about bedding in, you haven't had to worry about this, that, and the other.
That was important, and that was the conversation I had with me chief exec. Was, look, can we find somebody that we know is a stick on, and in Callum over the last 3, 4, 5 years, he's proved that, so a proven Premier League where any player who you take from abroad, it's always a bit of a gamble. If you can get a player who's played in the Premier League for the past 4 or 5 years and has a pedigree with it, as Ryan Wilson, there's an assist from him straight away with Ryan Fraser, sorry, then it certainly helps. And to be fair, the board understood and accepted it, and that's what we did. That's why we did what we did.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Scott. And last up, Damien Spellman.
Hi, Steve. Well done today.
Thank you.
Steve, it's just a bit off topic, unfortunately, just to try and get your reaction to the sad news about Sir Bobby Charlton today.
I haven't heard the news about Sir Bobby Charlton, unfortunately. It's confirmed, yeah. I knew that a few months ago. I have to say, he is, and with Nobby Styles, I've had the privilege to have been in their company many, many times. The two of them are great, and the way they are as football players is one thing. The way they are, their humility, what they stood for, the way they were as individuals. Nobby and Sir Bobby were quite exemplary and absolute. All the advice that we'd give, they accept. And he came round in the 10 years I was there nearly at Man U. He came round, Sir Bobby did, every game and shake you by the hand and comes into the dressing room, and that presence of, wow, there's Sir Bobby Charlton, what a player he is. I wish him well, and my thoughts also go to Nobby Styles' family too, who were all saddened by that news as well.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Thanks. Bye.